Holy shit. He said what?
I want to play you the first of these South Park clips and get you to react.
Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving twife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving twife has always wanted her privacy!
5 minutes later.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
This one brilliantly exposes some of the Sussexes' laughable hypocrisy. Watch.
Ooh, what's this? Meghan Markle just posted a photo. Running lines with my love. Hashtag working actor. Ugh, she's not even on a set. That's it. I'm muting her.
Babe, time to do our daily $250,000 sponsored Instagram post.
I shouldn't have left the made-up nonsense.
The Duchess of Sussex shared a photo of herself cuddling her daughter on Instagram and a never-before-seen picture from her birth.
The worldwide privacy tour on South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me.
Meghan Markle posted a pregnancy video hoping for love, but people called it fake and cringe. Then South Park mocked it even harder, turning her sweet moment into a global joke. And now everyone is asking if it was ever real or just another act.
The couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
They say they hate journalists. Harry hates journalists. But to pay PR who say what you want and who, shape social perception in your favor while also disparaging and lying about others, thereby reaching their privacy. I think the whole, worldwide privacy tour is hysterical.
Meghan thought her hospital dance video would show love and realness, but people dragged it for being staged and desperate. And instead of praise, she got memes and mockery. Even big names like A24 and Paramount pulled back, scared of her messy brand. And just when it could not get worse, South Park jumped in and turned her cringe moment into a permanent punchline.
Meghan Markle has posted a cringy video of her and Prince Harry dancing in a hospital.
That man loves me so much. He's also a fox.
I've read Spare. I've read it cover to cover. They are a damaged couple. They are people in trauma. If you think about it, Meghan got everything she wanted. She got the husband, she got the children, she got the HRA, she got everything that allowed her to rise up and have that global recognition that we know how badly she wanted that.
South Park made a parody called Respect Our Pregnancy, showing cartoon Meghan dancing with a fake baby bump, mocking her captions and privacy. Claims it was brutal and left people laughing or cringing. And the worst part is it was just the start.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They're not very likable and people are tired of them.
It's so quiet and empty here. If we moved her, then people would think we're really serious about wanting to be normal. It does seem perfect, doesn't it?
The minute you sign a $100 million deal with Spotify and now you're posting yourself twerking, this is getting worse, this video.
Every single project they have touched has turned to shit, and this for me is a final straw because there is nothing royal about this. These two are now an international embarrassment for the royal family, and I really, really do think that the time has come to strip the title.
South Park didn't stop at just mocking Meghan. They turned the whole thing into a fake documentary with the kids playing the crew and Cartman coming back as Cartman Kennedy, tying her hospital video into their bigger satire universe. It wasn't just about her anymore. It was about Hollywood fakery and endless rebrands. And while fans laughed and speculated, Meghan herself was reported losing it. Behind the scenes, making the fallout even messier.
This might be the smallest palace I've ever been in.
An apartment, so.
Yes, an apartment palace, I know that.
Prince Harry allowing a video like that so private to be put into the public domain to try and make some sort of point is equally awful.
It makes them newsworthy. So you either then ignore what people are talking about and debating and having all the silly stuff about the fake bump and so on, or you embrace it and we do a debate and it's always the same stuff, right? You two are never going to give an inch. I'm never going to give an inch the other way. We're losing time from our lives. We're never going to get back with these people.
This is where it really blew up, because the second Meghan heard about the parody, she freaked out and her team started firing off letters, threatening lawsuits, and begging Paramount to block the episode. But here is the thing, Trey and Matt don't back down from anyone. They have mocked presidents, religions, and giant companies and never blinked. And since parody is protected by law, Meghan had no chance of stopping it. Her outrage only made it hotter. And while she screamed scrambled to shut it down, Paramount behind the scenes was actually excited, which only made the chaos spin even bigger.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think he goes on to say, so you wrote a book talking about your family. Does that not make you a journalist too? And then they kind of stare at each other like dumbfounded. Do you see any of the real Diana in Meghan? Did you?
No.
Really?
No. Sorry.
Get ready, because this is where it spun totally out of control. Since Paramount didn't just ignore Meghan's panic, they actually pushed South Park to go harder instead of pulling it. Insiders say they made the parody the main piece of their new D special for season 27, and saw her meltdown as perfect free promo. They knew the more she fought, the bigger the ratings would be. And early previews of the Respect Our Pregnancy skit already had people buzzing. Even rumors came out that Paramount planned to drop a teaser just to stir the fire more. So in the end, Meghan basically handed them their biggest weapon, and while that was bad enough, what fans started saying made it hurt even worse.
This particular episode was quite scathing, and the grains of truth that it held. You know, I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon, but there's so many moments of truth in that episode that makes it so funny.
And then they put out pictures of Lilibet, but it doesn't. You see her half covered. Right. What you always see is Meghan. So it's all about Meghan again.
Imagine this chaos, the parody news spread, and instead of saving Meghan, it made things explode. Fans instantly split into two sides. Some cheered South Park, saying it exposed her and Harry's double standards better than any reporter ever could, pointing out how you could demand privacy while chasing cameras. Others thought the pregnancy joke went too far and called it cruel, but that split was exactly what South Park wanted, because arguments keep them trending, and suddenly everyone was asking if this was savage truth or just harsh bullying. Either way, the skit blew up across platforms, stealing headlines, and the wild part is Meghan lost the one thing she wanted most: control of her story. And then South Park dropped a finale that pushed the embarrassment even higher.
Hey.
Did you know it's cold in there?
Yeah.
Must be an American thing.
It's not.
But wait, watch this. Amazing, right?
Can we really move here and finally have our own privacy? My love, I will do anything for your privacy.
Yeah, I loved it.
Here is where it hit the hardest, because South Park ended with a fake viral trailer that tore Meghan apart. They showed silly bloopers, bad lighting, fake hashtags like royal realness and empowerment, all stitched into a glossy pregnancy reveal. The message was clear. Nothing about her video felt real. Not the tears, not the bump, not even the emotions. And that was the cruelest blow, because it matched what critics had been saying for years, that her brand is more performance than truth. The twist stripped away her last bit of control and left everyone asking, did South Park cross a line or just reveal what was already obvious? And the wild part is Paramount was gearing up to cash in on every second of the chaos.
It is uncomfortable. I don't think, because she's done this before for photos, I don't think that is a real baby bump. I think
Way too big. It's way too big.
and sort of too low as well.
Yeah, it's like a meter out there. I mean, it looks the wrong shape.
Where's she going to give birth there? Through her knees or something? I mean, that is too low.
They're putting themselves on the world stage using expensive PR while demanding privacy, while writing books, while being on Oprah that had 50 million viewers. People who want privacy don't do that. You live your life quietly in privacy. So it's such hypocrisy. I think they did a brilliant job.
Here is the twist nobody saw coming, because Meghan thought she was shutting the parody down. But really, she handed South Park and Paramount free gold while her team fired off letters and begged execs to stop it. The studio saw dollar signs instead of risk. Insiders say they even planned to use her skit as the main promo jewel for the new D special, hyping it up instead of hiding it. The irony is wild. She tried to silence it, but only made people want to see it more. And South Park has been playing that game for decades, turning outrage into must-watch chaos. Now, with season 27 right around the corner, her so-called vulnerable moment is fueling one of their biggest episodes. Yet, and fans know this saga is not even close to finish.
You mentioned, where's this beloved privacy that they talk about?
Yeah.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
They don't want attention. This is just so attention. This is all about her,
Right.
not about Lilibet.
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is. South Park has done episodes on the royal family, on the royal wedding of Kate and William, for instance. So it's not something that they would be able to sue about. And I genuinely just don't believe it, really.
Things are totally out of control now, because Meghan tried to control her story, but it blew up in her face. That soft pregnancy video she wanted people to love is now locked forever inside South Park's brutal parody. And instead Instead of fixing her image, she basically gift-wrapped Trey and Matt the best material ever, and they used it to build their bold new D special. With her right in the middle, some people think it's hilarious, others think it's too much, but nobody can deny it has turned into one of the biggest fights between celebrity Polish and raw satire. Here is the wild part. Her push to shut it down only made it louder, bigger, and totally impossible to escape now. The big question is, will she stay quiet or clap back again and give South Park even more to roast? Either way, the chaos is far from done, and everyone is waiting to see what happens next.